me.
Hello.
What are you doing? All right.
This Rodriguez, where is the? All right. Do you guys remember what we did last time with Mr. Wolski?
Yes.
What were we learning about last time? Kanye, what did we do last time? Yeah? What happened when the frisbee got stuck on the roof? Okay. Did you guys hear that? Yeah? Remember we had two people in this scenario. There was two boys, okay? And they had an issue going on. There was a problem. Because one of the boys wanted to play with the frisbee, and the other boy said, no, that's my big brother's. We don't want to do that. And it turns out they went and played with the frisbee, and it got stuck on the roof. And that's where we're at. We don't know what to do next, right? And I think we talked about some brainstorming, different options. So today we're going to talk about choosing the best option. Okay, that's the next step here. Okay, so we're going to consider each option. We're going to go through these 4 questions here. First one, what might happen if I do this? So we're going to talk about some different consequences, both positive and negative. Is it safe? Think about if you choose that option, is it going to be safe for you? Is it going to be safe for the other person? How might people feel about it? This gets into emotions, not just you, how do other people feel about it? What's it? You feel mad? Okay. Good. We'll keep talking about that. And the last one, is it ethical? This is a good one. Who knows what it means to be ethical? Anyone to know what ethics, an ethical decision might be? Okay. Yes. Okay, a decision based on facts. Kind of. Good. Just hear me. You said that, is your decision smart and is it reasonable? Those are good things to think about. 2 things when thinking about something, if it's ethical. Yes, here. You raise your hand. You raise. Yeah, do you know it needs to be ethical? Oh, you're not raise your hand, you're just holding it up there. Okay. But so when you're thinking about being ethical, it's good to think, is this good and is it right? An easy way to think about this is the golden rule. Who here, raise your hand if you've heard of the golden rule. Yeah, Alex, you have? Yeah? Do you know what it is? Yeah? Do you want to explain it to the class? Bingo. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Right? That's when we're considering how other people would feel and how you would feel if you were in that situation. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to open your second step book. All right, we're going to go to page 351. Right next to the last one. Okay, you guys see here, we have possible options. We talked about brainstorming different options to this problem with the frisbee. In here, we're going to take 5 minutes, and we're going to meet with our elbow partners, and we're going to talk about the different options. And we're going to go through these questions here. So with one option and say, what might happen if I do this? What's the most negative outcome that can happen? What's the most positive outcome? Is that option safe? How might people feel about that option? And then finally, is it ethical? Think about that golden rule we talked about. Okay? So I want you guys to meet up. We're going to do 2 different options and discuss those questions. We'll take about 5 minutes to complete that, okay? And find it, page 351. There we go. Next page, okay, so next year we'll partner.
You're not in the camera, you're on the receiver. No. No. What might be a possible option to solve the problem? I'm writing down Okay, it's not sharp, but it's better than it was. Oh man, keeps getting short. I feel like there's a piece back there. Yeah, that's what
Is it recording?
Yeah. Let's try this again.
another pencil in my backpack. What's in here? I have
One more minute. One more minute. No, we They wouldn't mind. They wouldn't mind as long as they were. Wait. Alright, who wants to share some of their ideas? Razzle, let's come back together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We need voices off. Thank you. That's a lot of good hands. Devin, you want to share one of your options? You can start there. What's that voting?
Unethical would mean like you're trying to break into the school.
And why would that be unethical? Why is breaking into a school not the right or good thing to do? Yeah, you get in trouble. Yeah, that's not good, right? What else? Why would breaking into school not be an ethical thing to do? Okay. No permission. Great. Elena.
Because it's not school hours.
It's not school hours. Mr. Tyshawn. Yeah. No trespassing. Yeah, we're not trespassing in school. Alex? It would be. Right? We're breaking and entering. That's against the law. Where do we get our ideas of what's ethical? What are some areas? Are there people or are there different places that tell you what's right and wrong? Yeah, where? The law. The government is a place that they will tell you. The police will tell you what's right and what's wrong. Anywhere else? Your parents. Right? Sometimes it's good to think, who is somebody you respect? What would they think if you showed that? Elena, what was that? respect yourself. That's great. That is good. Awesome. You want to share yours? Absolutely. What is your option? Okay, so Tony would tell his brother, Nick, right, that he was honest. He says, I was playing for Frisbee and I lost it. Yeah? Let's talk about that one.
Razzle, we need to pause for a second and remember that when somebody's talking, our voices need to be off to show respect. So Rashid shared an idea. We need to make sure that we're listening to his voice. If you want to share your idea, you can raise your hand in a minute and share yours.
So we're going to, thank you. So one is, we're going to tell the brother that they lost the Frisbee. So let's look at this option, right? What might happen if I do this? You can. Okay? He's going to get mad. That's an emotion we got to think about, right? The brother might get really mad that you took it when he said, no, don't. You didn't listen to him. You didn't respect him. Yes. You might hit him. Might be really angry and violent. What's a positive outcome of this if we tell him? In the back. Yes. Maybe the brother could help them get it back, right? What's another positive outcome of telling the brother that they lost it? She. He might not be mad at all. He might be really understanding, right? We don't know yet. One more. That's a great one. Did you guys hear that? He might keep their trust, right? Because if you continue to keep telling the truth, they're going to trust you next time, right? You may break that trust if you lie to them. That's a great answer. Next, is it safe? Is it safe to tell the brother?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Why yes? Why do you think that's a safe option? Yeah, why is that 50% chance? Sure, right? We don't know yet, but this might, we're not putting ourselves in danger just yet, right? By telling the truth. Yep.
Yes, because instead of trying to find possibly $1,000 or something, you're just telling her that you were lost
Yeah, that's great. We're comparing ideas here, which is right into our next step, right? Where it's not going to hurt anyone. It's 50%. And that we're not climbing a tree, right? We're not putting anyone in danger. So let's move on to the next one. How might people feel about it? So these are our emotions, right? How are other people going to feel if we tell the brother that we lost the Frisbee? Here. Uh-huh. Okay, so we might get worried, might get mad. What else? Or some other ones? What are some motions that might come out from other people around here? Christian, you don't have anything you were here last time? Well, think about it, Christian. If you were, someone told you that they lost your favorite frisbee, how would you feel? You feel sad.
Well, I don't play frisbee.
But how would you feel about if somebody told you the truth? Right in the back, yeah. Okay. Okay. Frustrated, yeah. You told your brother that you didn't want him to play with it, and he did it anyways. That's frustrating. Okay, we're going to move on here into is it ethical? Remember, this is our golden rule question. Do you think that telling your brother the truth, telling him exactly what happened, is that ethical? Raise your hand if you think yes. Okay, raise your hand if you think no. Okay. All right, Allie, why do you think no?
But if we get like really mad and maybe destroy something that can see each other, like Benny Dogs or like people hate each other.
Okay, so let's think about this when we're talking about do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You know, treat others the way you would want to be treated. If you lost your frisbee, would you want others to lie and say, I don't know what happened? Or would you want them to be honest? Honest. Okay. So this is probably a good thing, right? That's what you would want somebody to do to you. All right, that's probably that's the right thing to do. All right, so who has our second option? Devin.
So they can help each other on like taking on the roof.
Okay. So we're gonna
Help
climb
each
up
other
on
climb
here,
the
right?
roof.
I'll climb to the roof. What might be a negative outcome of climbing on the roof? Gee,
I have experience
you could get hurt, you could fracture your arm, you could break a leg, who knows? Right? You could get hurt. Someone tell me a positive outcome of going on there. Yes, right here. What's a positive outcome of coming on the roof and getting on there?
How about some new voices, some people we haven't heard from?
Go ahead. Here. Carlos.
That's supposed to guide them.
Yeah, what's another nightmare? That's fine.
As well as getting hurt, they're also trespassing the property, and somebody can actually catch them doing it.
Absolutely, you're trespassing, right? You can
You're
also get in
breaking the
trouble
law.
with that. We're breaking the law. All right. All right, we're gonna go to some new voices. Emma, what's a positive outcome of going on the roof to get that frisbee?
They can find
They could find it, right? They could find it up there. And they don't have to worry about it, right? Except maybe getting down. That might be difficult.
Razzle, turn your body so you're facing forward, please.
Right here. What's a positive outcome?
like they could find frisbee and get it out safe.
They could find it and get back safe. Anything else? Okay, so they find it and they return it and no one knows. Okay. Probably not being very honest though, right? You're not telling them the whole story. Okay, we're gonna go on the next part. Next part, all right? Is think it's safe to climb up it?
You could fall, but you could also make it safely and down.
There's a risk involved. I don't know about that, right? Like, don't think about it. We could make it up there. She's right. We could fall. Could get hurt. Tanya. Shh. Oh, we didn't think about that scenario, did we? What happens if they get the frisbee, they get down, and then when they come home, they've got the frisbee in hand, and there's the brother. He's gonna know, right? He's gonna know instantly. You took that frisbee. You lied under your shirt. Took it all down, all right? So we're gonna say that this is maybe 50-50, but this is very risky, right? Probably not very safe. We have to say it's 50-50, we're gonna go with no. Probably not a good choice. Okay, not very safe. Okay, next one. How might people feel about it if you just went up on the roof and you got it? How would the brothers feel? We feel worried. Okay. We also might, right? That might be very scary to climb up on there. How else might you feel, or somebody else feel about this? Yeah, what was it?
How has wall and they want to play.
Did you guys hear that? No. All right, so Jose had some great points here. He said that the brother would probably be upset that he took it, right? He's probably going to feel that like he betrayed him. And he'd be worried that his brother might get hurt. Think about if you were in that situation as a brother, you found out your little brother climbed up on a tree. You'd be worried for them. You might be scared that they get hurt, right? You wouldn't want them to be in that situation. All right, finally, if we're climbing up on the roof and we're getting a frisbee, is that ethical? We're going back to that golden rule. Is that the right thing to do? That's a good thing to do. Raise your hand if you think that is the right and good thing to do. Is climb up on the roof. Think so? How many of you say no, it's not the right and good thing to do is to climb up on the roof? All right, I see more hands there. No, it's probably not the most ethical thing to do, right? Because we got to think about when we went to the beginning, who we respect and the police and breaking the law. We might be breaking the law. We talked about it might be trespassing. Somebody might get hurt. This is not the right, it's not the good thing to do. It's not ethical. Could be, right? You're borrowing without asking, that might be stealing. All right, so what we're going to do here, we've got two different scenarios. I want you guys to just buddy up again. And we're going to take 2 minutes. You guys are going to discuss which one you would choose. Which one is the better option? Okay, we'll give it like 2 minutes. Just discuss between you guys. We're going to have you circle it. They need 4 Alright, let's give it one more minute. We're gonna wrap this up.
Let me try it.
Razzle Team, you're gonna come back. Nice job. Voices up, please.
So pause your conversations in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Please
One.
also scoot away from your elbow partner.
0.
Alright. So we're gonna be discussing the quantity up front. What between these two, which one was the best option? Alright. Okay. Alex, what do you think?
Telling the truth.
You think telling the truth is the best option? Why do you think that? Right. Not dangerous. It is ethical. Good check mark. Devin, what do you think?
I go number 1 because number 2 I didn't number 1.
Okay. Kanye, what were you gonna say? Number 1. Here.
Number 2? Yes.
Why do you think number 2?
Because we added our
For your ages? No, I don't know if we can do that.
I struggle
No. That one, we're doing decisions based on what we're thinking, right? Which one's more ethical, which one's safe, okay? All right, what about in the back here? Yeah, if we weren't in this problem, that would be nice, right? Next time, we're gonna think differently, right? Like, that would have been not near school, I would have not gotten this problem. But right now, we are in this, right? We've only got these options. Allie, I think we talked earlier, I have a feeling you're gonna choose number 2. Tell me why you choose number 2.
Because if you could find them by tree, like on tree and grab onto the roof, then
but, right? We went back to, it's probably not very safe, and it's probably not very ethical, right? We're lying, we're trespassing. Okay? She,
I think one because I can hunted and there's like at least like 10 ways they can do to damage the property and like it just like maybe I don't know where like the tree comes down or get a broken leg.
good?
Maybe go to the how to like climb or something.
Yeah, that could very much happen, right? So I think whenever we look at both of these, we can see here that this one is also the safe one, and it also is the ethical one. So whenever we're looking at those, we gotta consider those are two big, really big things there, okay? So really we would probably choose number one. That one's not gonna get us in too much trouble, we're not gonna get hurt. And you did the right thing to your brother. You told him the truth. Because when we get back to it, that golden rule, you'd want someone to tell you the truth. You'd want them to be honest with you. All right? I think that wraps up this one. Next time, we're going to be talking about action steps. So then once we've decided what we're doing, which one's the right decision, how do we go ahead and do it? All right? Thank you, guys.
Thank you. What do you guys say to Sarah?
Thank you.
You're welcome.